All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to our next installment of unboxing and reviewing the fragrance clones that I got off of TEMU. So, let's just jump into it. I'm sure you know what TEMU is by now, and you can probably guess what some of these clones are gonna be of. So we'll give them a shot. The only reason I brought out my Acqua Essenziale by Salvatore Ferragamo is I believe that this one, Enormous Homme Fashion Star, is, it's called Kingly Demeanor Eau de Toilette. I think that that's gonna be a clone of Acqua Essenziale, so I wanted to kind of get a comparison. We have two obvious Tom Ford clones over here, and then we have what I believe to be it's called Le Bleu pour Homme, so I think it's gonna be either Light Blue or it's gonna be a Light Blue Forever clone, because Light Blue Forever has kind of that cursive. I could have brought out my Light Blue Forever, but I figure we'll just give it a smell and tell you what I think. And then this one, I believe this is the Tragedy of Lord George by Penhaligon's clone. It's called Yingwang Jia Lost Deer Eau de Parfum, and this is a 30 ml. So this company, this Yingwang Jia, it also made one of the clones that I got that's a Bleu de Chanel clone. Bleu de Yingwang Jia. Anyway, so we'll see. That's another one of the big companies, but most of them are either made by Jean Miss or by Biotic, whatever that means. Anyway, so let's just jump into it. No more chit chat, right? This is by Biotic's Bitter Peach Eau de Parfum, 50 milliliters, okay? All of these were right around $5 or $6, up to about $8 at the most. So super cheap. We'll see if we get what we get, if we can get what we paid for, right? Ooh, okay, amazing presentation. Look, the clones have nailed these Tom Ford clones. So as you may know, the main company that was making the best Tom Ford clones out there was Maison Alhambra, and they shut it down for obvious reasons. They started probably getting sued or something like that. They had a cease and desist or whatever. So those are all discontinued and they all got bought up super quickly. I figured for you guys, I would try out these ones. I already tried out another one that was so-so by Jean Miss. But I figured I'd try these ones out and let you know, now that the other ones are all gone, if these are worth going for if you want a Tom Ford clone, okay? So yeah, presentation, probably a 9 out of 10. It's so close to the original. Look at that. Beautiful glass. Bitter peach. Let's give it a smell. Okay, good atomizer, right? Ooh, nice, peachy. Bitter peachy. Smells very unisex. Sweet, fruity. Oh my gosh. Great summer fragrance. Great spring fragrance. Decent performance. A lot of these clones that I got, these straight out of China clones, just didn't have the performance. This one, I would say, is moderate. This is my first moderate performing one from this haul. I like it. A solid 8 out of 10, maybe more. Yeah, probably 8 out of 10. It's not as strong as the original, but that's okay. Here's the next by Biotic. Neroli Portofino. Okay, so we obviously know what that one's gonna be a clone of. Can you guys guess? Okay. Ooh, all right. Again, decent presentation. I don't know what happened to this cap. It looks like this cap just took a dump. I don't know, it doesn't fit on very well, and it looks like it's made out of a totally different shade of plastic. I don't know. Presentation, 7 out of 10. A little bit off. Doesn't come off, but it says Neroli Portofino on it. Let's give it a spray. Okay, that one really leaked. Oh shoot, yeah, that one kind of leaked out everywhere. All right, that's fine. I can smell it from here, nice neroli. Again, it's not as strong or as thick and kind of heavy that the Tom Fords kind of have that certain, wholeness to them, certain thickness to them. It's very close though, very nice neroli, very fresh. Just spray a little bit more. 8.5 out of 10. Really like it. I hate this presentation of the cap. I don't know what happened there, but overall 8.5, even despite that. So that one's definitely a go. These two are both a go, guys. Okay, Le Bleu pour Homme. This is 100 mils and it was like $8. So I don't know what we're gonna get out of this. Oh, okay. So here's the container. The container looks totally, doesn't it look like the Light Blue Forever one, guys? Or like all the flankers, you know how they have that little rounded thing? Love it. And then the gold. So this is gonna be hopefully like a Light Blue Forever. The cap is, ooh, it's a very cheap plastic cap and there is no crimp collar. It's just a bare crimp. So it looks super tacky up top, but they went on all this effort of making a nice bottle. That's really confusing, but okay. Let's give it a spray. Okay, decent atomizer. Very weak. It definitely does not smell like Light Blue Forever. This is a Light Blue clone. This is just Light Blue. Smells about the same. I don't like Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana. I really don't. I think it's not very special, but this smells like it. So if you guys like it, go for it. It's weaker though, for sure. It's for sure weaker. It's like, feels like a watered down Light Blue. To me, 4 out of 10 because I hate Light Blue, but if you like Light Blue, which a lot of people do, so no, no problem. Everybody's got different, different tastes. If you like Light Blue, it's probably a 7 out of 10 clone. I don't like the presentation, but honestly, it's not bad. Just drown yourself in it. Cool. All right, next, the Penhaligon's one. Remind me, so I'm not super familiar with Penhaligons. They all have stories behind them, and they're all like hunting related things. They all have that little animal up top. I think this one is called The Tragedy of Lord George. Let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll look it up. I'll throw it in the comments of whatever this one is a clone of. This is Younghwan Ja. Hopefully I'm not butchering that name, but I figure it's just kind of... Okay, so here we go. So it's in this like plastic thingy. And here's the deer. Look at him. Wow, isn't he cute? This thing got kind of dinged up. The little antler here. I'm just gonna break that off. Darn it. That's cool though. It's fine. It's very ornate up top. It's a plastic cap, but I mean, how else would they're not gonna make it out of like solid metal. The atomizer and the collar are both metal, but here's the thing, is this atomizer is a totally different color from the rest of it. This is 30 milliliters. It's a very compact 30 milliliters. This is Lost Deer Eau de Parfum. Let's give it a spray. Okay, okay, atomizer. Oh. Oh. Very interesting. This almost smells like Invictus though. Is The Tragedy of Lord George supposed to smell like Invictus? Let me know in the comments, guys. That's weird. I'm not expecting that. It's like sweet, bubblegummy sweet. You would think something very musky, right? You know, with a deer on there? Come on. It smells like Invictus. The Tragedy of Lord George. Yeah, I don't know. I really like it. I like it. Yep, Penhaligon's, The Tragedy of Lord George. So I'm clicking on it right here. This is live, guys. Here it is. There's the deer. Look at him. He looks very similar to this. I will say, wow, presentation-wise, that looks so similar. This is almost 1-to-1. I don't know if the OG if it's plastic or if they actually made it out of metal, which would be freaking badass. These things are expensive, guys. They're like 250 bucks. So if this actually does smell like it and not just like an Invictus type deal, then go for it. It has a 4.15 on Fragrantica. Okay, woodsy notes, brandy, amber, and tonka bean. I don't know if I'm getting that, guys. I don't know. This smells like Invictus to me. Let's see. Let me hit it again. There's some woodiness. Maybe brandy, maybe, because they're just going. They're going for a sweeter brandy kind of thing. Let's hit this on the skin. Nah, this smells like Invictus. Maybe with a little bit of woodiness, but yeah, it looks awesome though. And it has great presentation. The cap clicks in like that. Really nice. Basically just Invictus though. That's cool. 7 out of 10. I really like the presentation, and the smell, but it's just not what it's supposed to be. So beware. Okay, here's Enormous Ohm. Ooh, this is supposed to be Salvatore Ferragamo Acqua Essenziale Blue, isn't it? Totally, because it's the dark blue one. I'm gonna cut and then I'm gonna have it magically in my hand. I'm gonna run to the bathroom and get it. Whoa, that's crazy. How did that happen? I magically have it in my hand now. I certainly didn't go run and get it. But anyway, so this definitely looks a lot more like the bottle, at least. I'm just going by bottle. I don't know how you guys figure these out when they don't exactly tell you. So yeah, Enormous Ohm. Cheap plastic cap. Doesn't look anything like this cap, so I don't know what's going on there. I'm a little confused. Otherwise, this presentation looks very similar, doesn't it? Wow. Super duper similar. This is supposed to be EDT, okay? This is supposed to be an ambery, nice ambery fragrance, very blue, very versatile. Huh. Okay. This almost smells like a mixture of Acqua Essenziale Blue and of Aventus. It has that certain Aventus twist to it. DHM and AAG giving it a little bit of that, you know, a little bit of Aventus vibes. Let's hit the Acqua Essenziale Blue just for memory's sake. Yeah, see, this is like ambery, sweeter, woodsier. It has a lot of labdanum in it, which is like a sweet, ambery resinoid. It's like a dark purpley color. This thing, fresher. Wow. Hold on, maybe this is supposed to be a clone of the OG Salvatore Ferragamo Acqua Essenziale. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Okay, here's the OG. Oh, you're right, you know what? Yeah, it's totally a clone of the OG. I was tricked by the bottle, guys. I shouldn't be going by the bottle, should I? Wow. I was tricked by this bottle too, wasn't I? I'm too familiar with the bottles. You can see I put too much time into these things. Yeah, okay, very similar. 80% similar. 80%. It still doesn't have that amount of amber in it that it really would need to get there. It's a little bit fresher, almost in between Acqua Essenziale Original and Acqua Essenziale Colonia, like kind of just that fresh, you know, more aromatic take on things. Definitely does not smell like the Acqua Essenziale Blue. But overall, yeah, 8 out of 10. Pretty solid, and you get 100 mils of it. Decent presentation too. So, which ones are worth it, guys? Okay, this one's worth it. Maybe this one's worth it if you like that look. This one's worth it, and this one's worth it. This one is not worth it. This one might not be worth it, depending on what you think of it. Yeah, just Invictus. Okay, so let me know what you guys think in the comments.